Oh boy. There we go. And so. That took a little longer than I would have liked. Let's be honest. Hi guys. Yeah, snoozy ghost. Yeah, I know. Not very interesting at the moment. But, just had to get my sister to grab the dog, because she's not supposed to be left downstairs alone in case she tries to destroy something, because she has destroyed several pairs of shoes in the past. So, there's always got to be someone watching over her, and currently the rest of the family is in the yard constructing the shed. Yeah, I follow, but I sleep tired as fuck. Yeah, mood. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, sounds hard. Yeah, sort of. I'm not one for manual labour, so I took up the job of taking care of the dog in the meantime. But I had to call one of my sisters in, because otherwise I was going to be off schedule for stream. So, that was fun. It's pretty big, actually. It's bigger than I thought it would be. But in all fairness, it is going to be turned into an outdoor office. I'm not sure which parent is gonna use it. I think my mum's gonna use it because she has more confidential stuff to deal with. Like, she has the stuff that you can't really walk in and grab stuff during a meeting, but my dad, like, 90% of the time when he's quote-unquote working, he's literally just on his phone because he has next to nothing to do. So I think my mum's going to move out of the dining room and into the outdoor office, and then Dad's going to move from the living room to the dining room, so that, you know, he's out the way and we can watch stuff on the TV without it, you know, being background noise for his work. So, that's that. Let's head over to Sketchbook. Here we go. Brewer ADHD. Nice name. I don't really have a plan for today. Usually I do have a plan, but I've been so caught up with everything recently that I really didn't have one. I'm just gonna turn that on its side, because I feel like that's easier for noodles. But yeah, recently was setting up for an exhibition at college to show off our final major projects. So, you know, just spending lots of time at college. So yeah, I've been kind of panicking over that the past few days, along with like referrals for any missed work, which I definitely did miss work, but it was mostly 3D stuff because I'm not great at 3D. I'm very 2D orientated, if you can't tell. Me being tired. Always. I really don't have anything to do. Like, usually I have an idea of what I want to do. But today, I don't. Oh, I could continue the animation. That's what I could do. I started doing an animation on my last stream. Don't say that. Started doing an animation on my last stream, and I said I'd continue it, like, after, but I didn't. Make a mail club. But yeah, it's got 4 done. It was on to 5 that I needed. Gotta lock that. Gotta lock these, because locking them makes sure I don't draw over the top of them. So it was the... I hate when it does that. Because you can't lock where the brushes are in this format. It's really annoying. I don't know if I should just... There, that looks better. Oh, that actually does look better. I was like, that just looks off for like the longest time. But that sorted it. But yeah, I wanted to do the animation because, yeah, I don't know. The moving of the brushes really irritates me because I'll be trying to like scroll down because it's a big brush set because it has all of the coloured pencils, just so I have like a lot of variety for like drawing bases or potential colour palettes. The issue is that you can't really stabilise where any said brush is. So I'll be like trying to do... We're trying to do a drawing, and I'll have used like one of the top colours, like a red. No red's down at the bottom. Like I used like sky blue, for example. I used sky blue as the what's the word? As the base. It's like the sketching base, right? I use that as a sketching base. It's all well and good, and then I have to scroll down to get to this, to the paintbrush, so that I can use it as, you know, the outline. The issue with that is, sometimes I will try to scroll down, or scroll up even, and then it will suddenly go, oh no, you're moving a brush, you're moving a brush. That's a brush you're moving, buddy. And it's just, no. Stop. There we go. This week hasn't exactly been hectic, I'd say. Like, it was a bit more eventful than usual, mostly because we finished our final major projects. And we have stuff to do, sort of. Like, next week is gonna be, like, deathly boring. Like, it is going to be so boring. Or at least I believe it will be, because we're gonna sit around in the little exhibition hall that we've made in our classroom, and then wait for people to come in and look at our stuff. Like, that's not interesting. So we're gonna have the public come in and view our stuff. So, like, my final major project was not interesting, if you know. It was literally just a quick blinking animation of me getting on the bus, falling asleep, and then waking up at college and reverse. Right? That is my FMP. And it's not what I wanted to do. I'll be honest. Because I had art block for like the longest time during that whole period when we were supposed to be doing it. And the issue with that is most of the teachers were saying, well, you need to produce something. And what do you like? What do you want? Because it was supposed to be about ourselves. Issue is, I was going through a state of depersonalization, so like a detachment from myself. So them going, oh, what do you like? Was probably the worst fucking thing they could have asked me. Because my answer was, I don't know. Like, I got about 6 teachers asking me that same question. At least twice in the same day. So that's like at least 10 times a day on average. Maybe even more. Because there were so many teachers and assistant teachers going around the classroom like, okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing? And when they came around to me, so what are you doing? Oh, I don't know. I don't really have an idea. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, what do you like? Stop asking. If you know what I like, go ahead and tell me. I'm in a state where I don't know. So it felt a bit patronizing, I'll be honest. But I managed to get out of said state towards the end by like having an idea of what I could do. Because depersonalization plus art block was like the worst. I've had like states of extreme art block in this course before, which is why I'm glad I'm moving to a different one next year, because I still have to. But it just, I don't think the art teachers actually did art. And I say that because if you've done art, you know that there are states of art block where you literally cannot think of anything to do. You cannot think of a single idea that sounds good in your mind. Like, it is a struggle. It is a deep, deep struggle. And it bothers me that all these teachers who say they're like, they say that they're art teachers, that they've done art courses and they know what it's like, then they should know that art block is not something you can control. That it comes spontaneously at any given moment and can last for however long it fucking likes. Like, I almost failed my art GCSE because I had art block. Which sucks ass, by the way. And I don't know, like, art teachers, I feel, should at least be a little more sympathetic to those who have art block. Because, like, suggesting things is not gonna help. At least not in my personal experience. It might actually help other people, but still, it's like, it's not helping me. Please stop doing it. And they don't. And I told the teachers, like, straight to their faces, please stop pulling stuff out of thin air. It's not helping. And they still did it. Like, I said those exact words. I actually cussed at a teacher because they were asking me the same question over and over again, and I was like, I have told you once, and I will tell you again, I don't fucking know what to do. Almost got yelled at for that. It is frustrating when someone's asking you to do something and you know full well you can't actually do it. I don't know, it seems a little counterproductive, if I might say. Just telling someone to make something is a bit of a stupid fucking thing to say. I really don't get it. Because if art teachers have really done an art course, then they should know that art block is not controlled. It is a spontaneous thing. The reasoning behind it could spawn from anything. It could spawn from stress, it could spawn from anxiety, it could spawn from all number of things. It could just spawn from you having a creative block and you can't really think. Like, there are any number of reasons someone could have art block, and yet all these art teachers are like, yeah, but you gotta produce something. Bruh. You have gone through this, or you say you've gone through this. Give me a fucking break already. But I eventually got through it, thankfully. No thanks to the teacher's bullshit, I'll be honest. But, I managed to break myself out of the art block eventually, and I got something done. It's not what I wanted to have done, but something is better than nothing, and I got something done. So, you know, take it or leave it, I got something done, so that's the main point of it. Still really pissed off at the teachers though, I'll be completely honest. There's only one teacher who came in, like, really, really late into the module. Really, really late into the course, because our original course leader, she fucking quit, like, midway. She quit midway into it. Which is bull. It is absolute bull. It is complete bull. But, like, I don't understand where on earth she got the gall to do that. Because, come on, we were in the middle of an actual thing. We were in the middle of a lesson. She came in with another teacher and went, "This is your substitute for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go home because I'm feeling sick, and I will see you all later." And then left. And that's it. She never came back. And it took us until the next fucking thing, the next topic, to be told that she'd left the college midway through our course and decided, you know, I want to progress. I want to progress my my career as a teacher. So she just ditched us. Like, straight off the fucking bat, she ditched us. And it's absolute bull. It is absolute complete bull. I didn't like her very much. I'm pretty sure we had like 3, I think, anxiety attacks while... Anxiety or panic attacks, I can't remember which one is which, but like 3 under her supervision. And then we got like my new teacher. She's fucking great, by the way. She's the best. And I've had nothing under her guidance. I've been completely fine. Better, even. I'll be honest. I like her so much better than the original one. The original one was an ass. Also, the original one was a fashion teacher. She wasn't like an actual art teacher. Because I did not take a fashion course, I took like an art course. Art and design. She specialised in fashion, clothes and shit. What we were doing was nothing to do with clothes. Never once did we ever do anything with fabrics and shit like that. Well, one time, but that was literally printing our stuff onto a shirt. That was it. It was screen printing stuff onto a shirt. That was it. That was the only time we ever used fabrics or clothes in anything. And she just ditched us. So, fuck you, whoever you are. You know who you are. I still don't like you. Yeah, the first one was a bitch, the second one's great. She's also got what I would call a lumberjack husband. He's like big, burly, massive beard, likes flannel shirts, like lumberjack. Lumberjack husband. And she's great. She currently has unicorn hair. Like, she has her hair dyed blue, purple, pink, and a bit of green in her fringe. And it is awesome. She looks dope. And she made it a rule to herself that she was always going to wear a new set of earrings every time she came in. And so far, she has succeeded. I don't know how many pairs of earrings she has. I never really cared to count, but like, she's dope. She's so much better than the first one. Fuck the first one. She's a bitch. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. Unless we're talking about my enemy, Gwyneth Paltrow. Fuck you, Gwyneth Paltrow. You know what you did. That's how I feel towards her. Yeah, she's a bitch. I didn't like her. But the current one's better. got an upgrade, let's be honest. Today's been pretty chill, actually. Apart from Cammy, my dog, whining all the time. Yeah, she was not impressed that she wasn't allowed to join in making the outdoor office. She was very grumpy that she had to sit at the door and watch as everyone got to do stuff, and she didn't get to join in. Because we figured it's probably best not to have an excitable dog close to power tools. So, yeah. Probably one of the better decisions we've made so far with her. But she's like, she was grumpy. Like, hella grumpy. Definitely a grumpy pup. Did not like the fact that everyone was outside. Completely ignoring that I was there. Like, she didn't give two flying fucks that I was around. She wasn't gonna come whining to me. She was just kind of sitting at the French doors at the back. So, 2 doors with, like, glass panels, like, most of it. And she was just sitting by the French doors, whining the whole time. Because I want to go out, I want to do something. But we can't let you out because you will most definitely destroy something. She has a propensity for destroying shit. Which is why one of my nicknames for her is Kamikaze. Or Kamikaze, since her name is Cammy. So, I kind of joked about that. But she is very much a destructo dog. She will get her hands on something and most definitely wreck it. I'm wondering if we should start calling her Wreck-It Ralph, but, you know. No. And we know full well she's going to try to eat the panels for the shed. We know full well she's going to try and do that. Which is stupid because, you know, she's stupid. But still, she's... Yeah, she's not the brightest dog in the world. Let's go with that. She hasn't got very many lights upstairs. If any at all. I think the only time she has a light on upstairs is when there's food. And she knows she's gonna get some if she sits. Like if she's gonna get a treat out of it, then she's gonna do the thing. But otherwise, she has no thoughts. Head empty, forever after. Not the world's smartest dog. Yeah, she's not gonna win that award anytime soon. To be completely honest. That's his fucking hand! That's his hand! Oh! Criminy Christmas. I did not see that. watched Gremlins 2 last night. But we watched number 1 a while ago. Because my sisters are getting to the age where we can watch more interesting films, I suppose. Not, I don't know. More adult ones. Since we're all over the age of 12, for sure. Yeah, we're watching more adult movies in a sense. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but like we watched Gremlins and Gremlins 2. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan, to be honest. I'm not really one for horror films or anything of the like. Like, I watched Beetlejuice. That was weird, I'll grant it. But I don't know. Not my favourite. I think I'd choose Beetlejuice over Gremlins. So what's with rules of 3? Because then we have like Bloody Mary. Say her name 3 times, she appears in the mirror. I think that was like Candyman? I don't know. Like, say his name 3 times. Say Beetlejuice's name 3 times. Like, what is with the rule of 3 here? Rule of 3 in horror. Which is amusing because there's me and my 2 siblings, which equals 3 kids, and depending on the time of day and what we have had to eat, we can be chaos incarnate. And my parents are never amused when that happens. I don't know why they think, like, if I can make my own nose, bitch. But, like, I don't know why they think that giving us sugar is not going to result in something stupid. Because we're already stupid times 3. Although, the middle child, for sure, is the smartest. At least when it comes to this family. And my mum's. And my mum's family. But like, chaos in 3s definitely happens. If you're not careful, it turns into chaos. This is taking longer than I thought it would. gets to a point where I have nothing to talk about and I just go quiet. Which is most streams, actually. Because after a while, after repeating the same things over and over, because I have no sense of time, yeah, I have nothing to say. Nothing interesting to say, anyway. And this is why I have music on. Because otherwise it's going to be a completely dead silent stream. Someone slammed the door. Okay then. Guessing someone left through the front door. What bugs me is that, like, when someone goes through the front door, you can never tell if they're angry or not. Because the door slams either way. Like, it's such a heavy-ass door. Why? Why is the door so heavy? Why does it have to slam? And welcome to the jam. Something's going on outside, but I don't care to look. I normally stream at this time so that my partner can watch. And then they don't fucking show up. Which is fine. They have other things to do. I mean, I doubt they have anything to do with this time, but still. They say they like watching my streams, and then when they have free time, and it's a Saturday and they're most definitely not doing anything. Where the heck are they? They may be tired. They may have already gone to sleep. I have no idea. Long distance is difficult, my guys. Long distance is difficult. I would continue a piece of art that I was previously doing last night, but that would be against Twitch TOS. You guys want to see something cool? I was doing this the other night while listening to Dragon's Reign because I got really bored. It's gonna look really ugly for a little bit, but just like trust the process. I tried this a few times. Ah, wrong one. Scroll up and do some of the blue over the top again, just so that we get that in there. Someone is messing around with the Hoover. Alright then. Okay, so it looks pretty fucking ugly right now, right? Right, it's gonna get a little uglier. Jesus. Can't speak. So we're gonna just blend it. All of it. It's not doing anything. Oh, for goodness sake. Give it a minute. And then we're gonna go here, and we're just going to like flame up the saturation. Just gonna absolutely fry it. Now that looks cool. I found I could do this psychedelic kind of thing probably Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Because I was doing it while listening to Dragon's Raid. Excuse me. I'm a little tired, even though it's like 12 p.m. So midday. 12 a.m. I don't know. Is it AM or PM? I can never tell. But yeah, it's 12. So like midday. But yeah, I learned to do this psychedelic kind of stuff. What if I do that? Ooh, I didn't know. Whoa. I didn't know it could do that. I didn't know if I went over it again it would do that. That's new. That is new. If I crank it up again, and then... Oh, wow. That is trippy. That is so trippy. Why is that trippy? Why is that so weird? Just cranked up like the saturation and then went over 1/2 with the blend tool, and it just, wow. I didn't know I could do that. So if I now... Ooh. If I now do this... Let's see, will it match up? It still matches up. Wow. Oh, it's not doing it anymore. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy that. It is not doing it anymore. Okay then. The more I crank up the saturation, the more clearer it becomes. Am I just messing around with this because I don't have anything else I can do? Absolutely. fuck? Hi, Beep. I had to look on OBS because it didn't show up on Twitch. Oh, okay. I've been vibing in chat for a bit. Oh. Cool. Yeah, it's only just showing up for me. It didn't show your first message. I'm not really animating at the moment, like I said I was in Discord. Like I was just a minute ago, but I got a bit bored of it. So... Oof. Look at that shit. Also, Gremlins 2. Watched it. A New York apartment, even in the 80s, must have been a fucking lot of money. Can't have been cheap to live there. But they looked like they did live cheap. Like, I don't know. Seems a bit dodgy to me. Use the symmetry. Exhibition's all done, by the way, babe. My final major project's all finished, and we're gonna be displaying them from like Tuesday next week. I don't have to go in on Monday, so I might stream then. I don't know. Proud of me? Thank you. It's very sweet of you. I don't know why I'm drawing this. I'm just feeling like it. Also, the wife in Gremlins 2, the older wife, she is like blissfully ignorant of everything. And I don't know why, but it deeply annoys me that she is. Like, I know that's her whole character, that she's blissfully ignorant of everything. But I don't know. The colours remind me of the tar. Oh yeah, the tar slimes from Slime Rancher. Yeah. Alright. I'm deliberately doing this roughly. Is this saying something about me? I don't know, I feel like it's saying something about me. Oh, sorry, was busy reporting the account there. Those eyes look so cool. Thank you. I think this speaks volumes about my state right now, that I drew this. Like, I wasn't planning on making this piece. I drew psychedelics because I thought it looked nice, and then I drew this. That worries me slightly. I feel like it really does speak volumes about my mental state right now. Anyway. Well, that was something. I don't know, my hand hurts slightly now. I think because I was holding the pen too hard. Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna end stream here. God, I've had a coffee today, and I'm still yawning. Go make sure to stretch your hands/wrist. Yeah, will do. Anyway, I'll try to plan for next Saturday. Because spontaneous streams are kind of throwing me off. But still, I will try to have something planned next time. That's okay. Yeah, I know, but I like having a plan for a scheduled stream. Like, if I don't have a plan for a spontaneous stream, that's less of an issue for me. Because it's spontaneous, I didn't plan to do it, I just did it on a whim. Like, I'm not bothered by unplanned, spontaneous streams. It's when I have, like, this scheduled stream that I do every Saturday, and I don't have something planned. That bothers me. But anyway, I'm gonna end stream here. So, you guys have a good day, good week, good month, and I will see you guys next stream. Bye!